How to master buy low, sell high in fantasy football. Imagine turning your roster into a gold mine by knowing exactly when to buy a player cheap and when to sell high for maximum value. That's the core idea behind mastering the buy low, sell high strategy in fantasy football. It's not just about luck, it's about smart, timely decisions based on real data. First, keep a close eye on player performance trends and the context around them. Injuries, tough matchups, or slow starts can temporarily depress a player's value. If a star running back is coming off an injury and has a tough schedule, their trade value might be lower than usual. This is your chance to buy low. On the flip side, if a wide receiver suddenly scores multiple touchdowns in consecutive games due to an easy schedule or a fluke circumstance, their value might be inflated. That's when you look to sell high before their production drops back to normal. Use advanced stats like opportunity share, targets, air yards, and efficiency to gauge true value. For example, if a running back is getting a high volume of carries but has low yards per carry, it might be a sign that their performance will improve once the offensive line gets healthier. Also, pay attention to expert consensus and real-time news updates. If a player is expected to return from injury soon, or if a team's offensive line is improving, their outlook might change quickly. Timing is everything. Buying low early in the season or after a player's slump can give you the best return once they rebound. Selling high before regression hits helps you lock in gains. Always consider your team's needs and league settings. If you need depth at a certain position, buying low on a player with a temporary setback can be smart. If you already have a strong roster at a position, selling high on a hot player can free up resources for other moves. When making trades, set clear goals. Are you trying to fill a specific gap or just maximize overall value? Weigh the floor versus the ceiling of each player. A safe, consistent player might be less risky, but a high-ceiling player could win you a matchup if they hit big. Remember, in-season management is ongoing. Constantly evaluate your roster, watch for emerging trends, and be ready to act quickly. Using all these tools and insights, you can turn buy low, sell high into a reliable strategy that keeps your team competitive all season long. The key is staying patient, informed, and ready to pounce when the right opportunity appears.